Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to episode number 34 of Bedtime Stories with VJ. Who's VJ? I make creatives and I write stories. I write stories that are very relevant, that are made exclusively for children, stories that teach children about valor, about strength, about courage, about love, about kindness, about resilience, about not giving up, about going on and on, about having faith, about respect, about family, about friendships, and more. So, this is VJ, your friend who brings you bedtime stories every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. These stories are meant for children so that when they listen to the stories and go to sleep at night, they can get dreams that are full of imagination, that are full of love, that are full of courage, dreams where they are the heroes. And this helps your child improve his imagination, his vocabulary, and gives your child a whole new world to think of. So, yes, this is today's story, The Girl Who Lost Her Ring. We are on episode number 34. This is the 34th story, and let me start the story about the girl who lost her ring. So there was a girl named Beena. There was a girl named Beena who lost her ring. Now, what is this ring? And who gave it to her? And why did she lose it? Or how did she lose it? Let's find out. Beena had a beautiful ring. It was a gift that her grandmother had given her on her birthday. It was made of gold and had a beautiful flower and butterfly design on it, and it fit her ring finger comfortably. On her birthday, Nani came to her room early in the morning. She woke her up with a soft kiss on her forehead, and when Beena opened her eyes, Nani kept the box of ring in her tiny hands. When Beena opened the box, what did she see? She could not believe her eyes. The box had a ring in it. The ring was beautiful. It was delicate. It was shiny. And most importantly, it had a butterfly on its design. Butterflies were her favorite. And she squealed in delight. Nani, I love you, Nani. I love this gift. Nani told her, quickly go have your bath. And then, after your bath, you wear the ring. And then we will go to the temple before you go to school. Beena did just that. She ran into the bathroom, quickly brushed her teeth, had a quick bath, wore her new frock. It's her birthday, remember? She wore her new frock and then slipped on the beautiful golden ring onto her finger. She loved it. She wore it to school that day. Her friends admired it. Her teachers admired it. The principal also said that it was very, very beautiful. And then Principal Ma'am told her, Beena, this is a very expensive thing to wear to school. Today is your birthday, so it is okay. But tomorrow, you must keep it at home. We don't allow such expensive jewelry in school. Beena got upset. How can Principal Ma'am say this to me? It's my ring, my gift. I will wear it. She got very angry. She did not say anything to Principal Ma'am. How can she say anything to Principal Ma'am? But she was very, very angry. And she thought to herself, this is a gift that my Nani has given it to me. Nobody else shall wear it. Only I will wear it. And I will wear it every day. Who can tell me not to wear it? This is mine. How can anyone tell me to remove it? Do you think Beena is right? Do you think Beena should behave like this? Anyways, when she got home in the afternoon, she saw that her mom had laid out a very special spread for her on the table. There was paneer, there was mushroom, and her favorite dal for lunch. Yum! I'm getting all hungry. Her mom gave her hot rotis and then some yummy ghee rice for lunch with dal. On your birthday, does your mama do something special for you? Yes, I do it for my children, so I know for sure that your mamas must be doing it for you. So Beena's mama also did it for her, made a very special lunch for her. And you know what? Nani had made her favorite sevaya ka kheer. I love sevaya kheer. I like it more than the rice wala kheer. So Nani had made that for Beena. Wow, what a wonderful lunch it was. And after lunch, what happened? After lunch, Papa came home early from office. Bhaiya also did not go out to play that day. And Papa and Bhaiya blew up balloons and decorated the entire hall because in the night they would have a birthday party, remember? She was so excited. Bina was very excited. She was excited because it was her birthday. We are all very excited on our birthdays. खुशी होती है ना बहुत सी खुशी होती है हमारे बर्थडे के दिन. So Bina was also very excited on her birthday. She was excited because it was her birthday. She was excited because her friends were going to come home. And she was excited because she could show off her ring. She wanted to celebrate with her friends. But most importantly, she wanted to show her friends the ring. At 7 p.m. in the evening, all her friends trooped in. Everybody came in and said, Happy birthday, Beena, happy birthday, Beena, happy birthday, Beena, happy birthday, Beena. And then they gave her gifts on gifts on gifts on gifts on gifts. So many gifts. Beena had worn a beautiful pink gown and her hair was let loose and she was wearing a crown of pearls. But all that her friends noticed was her ring. And Beena proudly showed her ring to everybody. She walked around the house with her hand like this. As she was cutting the cake, the cream got smeared on the ring. So she quickly licked it up. And then she took a tissue and wiped it clean. She could not let anything happen to her ring. She was very proud of her ring. She was also happy that her friends seemed jealous of her for having such a beautiful ring. That night, when she went to bed, her mama said, Beena beta, now you remove the ring. We'll keep it in a box and we'll keep it safely in the locker. Beena got upset. नहीं मम्मी मेरे को नहीं निकालना है. But Mama said, Beta, the ring will get lost. It's very expensive. It's precious. Today you could wear it because it was your birthday. But every day you cannot wear it. What if you lose it? Also, they don't allow you to wear things like this in school. But no, Beena refused to remove her ring and she sat like this. Mama said, Beta, you have to remove the ring. Beena zid nahi karte. Chalo, remove the ring. And you know what Beena did? Beena started screaming and crying, Nay, I will not remove the ring. Nobody can make me remove the ring. She screamed and screamed and screamed. Then she hit her hands, she hit her legs, she lay down on the bed and created such a hangama, such a ruckus. She screamed and yelled and held her hand in a fist like this and refused to open her hand. Hearing all this commotion, Papa came into the room to find out. He also tried to explain. He said, Beena, beta, you cannot wear such an expensive ring all the time. You have to remove it. It will be safe in the cupboard. Mama will keep it safely. And you know what? Whenever there is a function or there is a holiday, you can wear it. But you can't wear it every day. Every day to school, how you can wear this? What if you lose it? But Beena refused. Beena refused to remove the ring from her finger. Bhaiya also came and explained. Bhaiya said, अरे तू खेलेगी कैसे? If you go down to play, गिर गया, लग गया, फिर तो तू ही रोएगी. टूट गया तो there is that butterfly can fall off. But no, Beena just refused and kept screaming and screaming and screaming. Finally, Papa looked at Mama and said, रहने दो. And everybody quietly walked out of the room. And Mama said, just as Mama was leaving the room, Mama said, you can wear it for one more day, but you'll have to keep it in. But Beena was not ready. But everybody left her alone. And Beena went to sleep. And she slept. She saw so many dreams of her ring. She tossed and turned and tossed and turned and dreamt and dreamt and dreamt of her ring. She dreamt of skipping across flowers like a butterfly that was on the ring. She dreamt that she was the ring herself. She dreamt that she went for a wedding with the ring. She dreamt that she became the queen with a ring. She dreamt of her ring all night long. The next morning, when she woke up and she looked at her hand. And what did she see? The ring was not there. Beena panicked. She jumped out of bed and moved her bed sheets. It was not there. She looked under her bed. It was not there. She removed her pillows from the cover to check, but it was not there. She took off her clothes to check, but it was not there. She used her comb to comb out her hair that maybe her ring was stuck in her hair, but it was not there. She was now very upset. She started crying. Just then, Mama came into the room and said, "Kya hua, beta? Why are you crying? What happened?" So Beena said, "Nothing." So Mama said, "Did you lose something?" And you know what Beena said? "No, nothing, Mama. Kuch nahi. See, I fell off the bed. That's why I'm crying." Mama said, "Okay. ठीक है, लगी तो नहीं? Quickly get ready and come for breakfast." At breakfast, Beena was very quiet. She was not talking like her usual self. So भैया asked her, क्या हुआ? इतनी चुप क्यों है? So कुछ नहीं. Then you know what भैया said? भैया asked, अच्छा तेरा रिंग किधर है? वो क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? Beena froze. She didn't know what to say. If she said that she lost it, Mama would get angry. If she said she lost it, Nani would get upset. If she said she lost it, Papa would get very, very angry. So what will she do? So Bhaiya asked again, "Kidhar hai ring?" And you know what Beena said? Beena said, "I've kept it in the cupboard. I wanted to keep it safe. तो मैंने निकाल के cupboard box में रख के cupboard में रख दिया है." Mummy looked at her. And then Mama nodded her head. Mama, Papa, and Nani looked at her in wonder and then smiled. The entire day, Beena was very quiet. She was very worried. She was very, very upset. She did not let anyone know what happened. She did not let anyone know what her problem was. She was so scared. She spent the entire day cleaning out her room. Her books went back on the bookshelf. The clothes went folded neatly and kept back in the cupboard. Her shoes were all cleaned up and kept nicely on the shoe rack. The bed was tidied up and the bedsheet neatly folded. Her room looked very neat and very clean. Mama came into the room, smiled, and hugged her. Nani also came and hugged her and said, Beta, you're a very good child. But by night time, Beena was very, very, very upset. She had cleaned out her entire room, but she still couldn't find the ring. She had kept everything back in its place, but she still couldn't find the ring. Oh, where did that ring go? She was so upset. At dinner time that night, she went to her mom and hugged her. She hugged her mom and started crying. So Mama asked, what happened, bacha? Beta, aap kyun ro rahe ho? What happened? And Beena just burst into tears. Sobbing, she told her Mama, Mama, I lost the ring, Mama. I'm so sorry, Nani. I'm so sorry. I lost the ring. I lost the ring. I don't know where it is lost, but I lost the ring. And she cried and cried and cried. Finally, Nani and Mama smiled. And then Mama made her sit on the chair and said, You have not lost the ring. It is with me. When you fell asleep last night, I took the ring off your finger and kept it safely in its box in the cupboard. I wanted to keep it safe for you so that you could wear it some other day. But this morning, you lied to Bhaiya. When Bhaiya asked you where it is, you said you had kept it carefully. And I knew that you had not. So we decided to punish you. You should never lie. You lied. And that is why this entire day you suffered. You suffered all by yourself. You were so upset. If you had told us in the morning that, Mama, I don't know, I can't find my ring, I would have told you, I have kept it. But you lied. And lying is wrong. झूठ बोलना बहुत बुरी बात होती है. Beena realized. Beena realized that she had been fooled by everyone. Only, why was she fooled? Because she was stubborn and she had lied. She hugged her Nani and apologized. She hugged her Mama and apologized. And she went to Papa and she held her ears and said, Sorry, Papa. And she promised never to lie ever again. She promised that if she was ever in trouble, she would tell her Mama and Papa about it. She promised that if she was ever worried about anything, she would first go to her mommy and daddy. So you see, when you tell one lie, you have to continue telling lies. When you do one thing wrong, then you end up doing so many things wrong and you end up being punished for so many things. So, dear children of mine, promise your parents that you will never lie. You will never keep anything from them. You will tell them the truth. And I know my children will do just that because you're all very good children. All right. With that, I end today's episode number 34 of Bedtime Stories with VJ. And I shall be back again on Monday with another story, with another character, with another hero or heroine, with another child or animal who has done something remarkable. Good night. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely night's sleep. Bye bye.